And that's why it would be better if everyone were dead. It really is so simple. If you think about it with your mind, if you wrap your mind around the concept that is my mind, then you would understand our minds are made up of each other's minds, and everything would be crystal clear. We are all actually disgusting rats.
Hello, Jared. Are you excited to go to Bravo Burgers just like we do all the time every week for the past who knows how many years? I know I am. It would be weird if one of us were to just constantly not show up to a pre-scheduled event just like the one I described. Wouldn't it? Ha ha!
Of course, Humbertinkle, you know me. I go to every one of these things. I've never skipped a single week. I have perfect attendance. After all, I don't even have to pay. You guys just expect me to show up. Nothing else. Just sit down and eat food. Couldn't be simpler. I would never miss it.
Well, I guess if you don't count the last 12 or 13 times you called at the last minute and said you wouldn't make it, that is technically true. Your attendance is the best. If you don't count all those times you cucked us, which you did.
Spare me the glory details, Humberdrunkle. I'm sort of in the middle of a very important rant to the ZabuJustians. We can talk about this at Burger Boys, which I am definitely going to, tonight at 7:30 sharp. I'll see you then. And that is why yesterday I visited Elliot Rogers' grave and symbolically sprinkled mozzarella cheese all over his burial site.
Don't worry, guys. I'm sure he will be here any minute. It's not like him to miss our weekly meet-up that we have every week and have never once skipped without plenty of proper warning in advance, because that is what people do when things aren't going to go according as planned.
It would be quite weird if our dear Bubby Wubby Baby Waby Boy would miss our dinner date. If that were the case, then I would have no choice but to take it personally, since clearly his actions can only be a sign that our relationship isn't what it once was. I would cry myself to sleep every night knowing that my loving caresses weren't enough to keep the golden-haired Adonis from leaving my arms for another. Knowing that I wasn't good enough to be the lover he has been seeking to quench his primal desires.
If that cuck doesn't show up, I swear this is going to be the last time I'll let him get away with it. My blog will seethe with the choice words that I type about him, and those ZabuJustians will see just what a fraud their beloved ZabuJust really is. He will rue the day he did not show up to Burger Boys.
I'm sorry, what was that whole thing you said about blubber again, Jason? It's hard to hear you over the sound of my tacos not being ready. You've reached Humberty. Feel free to talk dirty. To me, I mean. Ha ha!
Hey, Humbergerinkle, ZabuJust here. I'm eating dinner with my sister instead. See you later, bye.